Right, as the Apostle Paul calls us in Ephesians 5. I want to take you to the narrative of Joseph, one of the sons of Jacob. As you know the narrative, he was sold by his brothers into slavery when he was 17, ended up being in Egypt, ending up in jail, and finally he became the prime minister or the ruler of Egypt under Pharaoh when he interpreted the dream of Pharaoh's about the coming time of suffering and trial with a famine. Now it says, please go and read Genesis 37 and 47. That's the two chapters. Chapter 37, it says, Joseph was 17 when he was sold. So for 17 years, his father could look after him before he went into slavery. Then it says, when they were reunited in Egypt, Jacob with his son Joseph, now the ruler of Egypt under Pharaoh, it says that Jacob lived another 17 years with his son Joseph. Isn't that wonderful? I don't think it's coincidental. As Jacob had 17 years to look after Joseph, so God in return gave Joseph 17 years to look after Jacob. Isn't that beautiful? That tells me two things. One, for God's children, God plans and is completely in control. If you're a child of God and you live to His glory, know this, doesn't matter what turmoil you experience, God stays in control. Trust Him. And the second thing is that wonderful principle, we also find it in 1 Timothy 4, where it's important for God that grown-up children love and care for their elderly parents. We as parents take care of their children, but when their children is grown up and the parents are elderly, it's our duty to look after them. Go and read these two chapters. I think it's such a wow moment for me when I realize 17 and 17, God's in control. Keep your eyes fixed on heaven.